another game with 6 steals, and I mean, your defense has been such a big part of this team. I'm curious, now that you have Dre back in the fold as well, how that maybe makes your life a little bit easier.
Yeah, I think tonight, they got us in the first quarter a little bit, but as a whole team defense, it was a good game for us. The last 6 minutes as well, we had slippage, but there's a good patch, 3 quarters there where we're locked in, fighting over screens, having each other's back, and obviously having Dre back, another big defender who can switch, guard the ball, guard bigger guys. So it helps a lot, and yeah, we need to keep building. We didn't finish the game we wanted to, but happy to come away with the win.
Dyson, Byron talked about the Steelers there. You're up to 25 in the last 4 games, and you're getting a lot of attention for that. But you're also averaging 22 points on 54% shooting. How much of that defensive success is helping fuel this offensive surge that you're on right now?
Yeah, I think the more steals I get, the more I'm able to get in transition, and that's how a lot of my points are coming is breaking the paint, getting in transition, getting to the rim and stuff. So I'm just playing free, being myself, making plays on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, guys like Trey, JJ, they're finding me, on cuts, getting downhill and stuff. So I think we're just starting to come together as a team and play more team basketball. The bigs, setting really good screens, rolling hard, pulling the defense in. And, yeah, I think everything's starting to come together. But for us, it starts on the defensive end. The more stops we can get, the more we can get out and run.
And this is a team that's beaten you twice this season. What did you learn from those 2 losses, maybe that you took into tonight's game?
Yeah, I think the first 2 games we kind of fell into how they wanted to play a little bit, whereas tonight was how we wanted to play, especially after that first quarter. We were able to get out and run, get stops, help each other on the defensive end, rotate, fly around, and we were just playing our game. We were getting out and run, shooting threes, getting on the rim, getting to the foul line. So for us, it was more just falling into playing our game rather than theirs.
Dyson, I wanted to ask you about just being more vocal. Is that something going into the season that you wanted to do, just especially defensive, switches and all that, just noticing how you're so vocal with your teammates?
Yeah, I think so. And we've got a really good team that they take feedback really well, and they go and implement it out there on the floor. And for me, I think I've always been a pretty good vocal leader, growing up, and just me being out there, I feel like I see the game well, so I'm able to relate that to my teammates. And a few times, we get beat on some coverages or some switches and stuff like that, and we come into a huddle and we talk about it so it doesn't happen again. And that's the important thing about basketball. You see all the great leaders that make mistakes, they don't make them again because they communicate with their teammates. And yeah, I think it's good playing on this team because everyone takes that feedback and goes and implements it out there on the floor.
Thank you, Dyson.
Thanks.